Hey guys, 01, 05, 10, 25. Of course the wind picks up as soon as I start recording. The last few videos were pretty windy, and this one hasn't been too bad until right now. But anyway, I'm not too far from this one. I'm gonna try to go for 3 in this video, I think. We'll see if I find them all. Let's go find it. Looks like there's a geo trail right there. And over here. It looks like it's in the right direction. Maybe. I think it was in here. Unless I haven't gone far enough down the trail. Maybe I'm on the wrong side of the trail. Let me check the app. I'll be right back. Maybe it's in there. Yeah, it should be right over here. Oh, I just spotted it on the ground. Right there. Okay, let's get it out, sign the log. I think I need to add a zip tie as well, because I don't know how that was attached, but the zip tie is too tight, so I'll add one. Log is signed. I'll get a zip tie, put this all back away. Okay, that's right about where I found it on the ground. All right, the next one's 187 meters down the trail. So I'll get heading down there. Maybe it'll be less windy. Trail is so busy today. Walkers, bicyclists, e-bikes, ATVs. It's wild. It took me 2 hours to get here. And it's, I don't know how many kilometers away it is, but you'll see in tomorrow's video why it took me so long to get here. But this one's just up ahead here, and I think I spotted it, so let's go find it. Looks like a geo trail right there, and I spot something blue just barely peeking out down there. Okay, let's get it out, sign the log. Log is signed, upside down I now notice. Forgot to say let's get it all put back away. Okay, we got about 170 meters to the next one. Let's go find it. Okay, I opened the app, and I realized I was gonna head that way on that side of the trail, and I realized it was pointing the other direction, and then I accidentally clicked on the hint, so I know what the hint is. The hint says fence, so I know it's on the fence, and it's on this side. So I'm just seeing if I can spot it from down here. I don't see a geo trail, but I think it's right here. I had a question again about, I thought I explained it before, but maybe I only explained it to people in person, about the numbers that I use at the first of the video. Like today was 01, 05, 10, 25. So when I go out and shoot videos, I'm not, and the other thing is, I'm uploading daily videos, but I'm not going out caching every day anymore. I did for my streak. The streak I did where I had day whatever, up to 366 and possibly beyond. If you haven't watched a streak, I won't spoil it. Whatever day I ended at, then after that, I wasn't caching every day. I'm just trying to upload a video every day. So today's video, it's the first video I'm shooting today. So the very first number is 01. So if I have a number other than 01 when I start that number, it means it's not the first video I shot that day. And then the rest of it is the date. It's the month, and then the day, and then the year. So that way when I write my logs on the caches, I write that date in. So if anybody, any of the cache owners want to look up the video and see me finding their cache, they can just do a search on YouTube for geocaching with RMF13 and 01, 05, 10, 25, and that'll be in the title of the video. And then the other thing I wanted to mention to you guys before I forget, I had said in yesterday's video that the video that published in last in line, I mentioned that I didn't remember about, or I should have done something, but maybe I did. Maybe it already is out there, and so far nobody's discovered it. It's a little bit different this way. I don't want to give you too much of a description as to how or where the trackable code, its trackable code, is, but there is one out there for you guys to find. I put it out there in because I had 1,600 finds, so as my milestone. And the trackable code is for this trackable, which I'm going to cover the number, because some of you wonder where I come up with all the trackable numbers, but they're just off of stuff I have that I don't want to send out there. So this coin is the trackable code off of this coin, which was last year's coin. Had a couple of muggles on bicycles fly past me there. I don't think they were e-bikes. I think they're just in shape. For me to be going that fast on a bike, it would definitely have to be an e-bike. Speaking of e-bikes, I met a muggle at the first of my journey today on an e-bike, and it's his first journey out on it, and I told him about geocaching. So he may not be a muggle anymore by the time this video comes out. And hopefully he's done well on his e-bike. Now, his e-bike is the kind I was looking at, but I didn't get one. I don't think it would be smart for me to get one. But anyway, I thought of asking him to do some shots of me just standing near his e-bike to show an e-bike for the entry into the geocaching monthly challenge of doing it in an eco-friendly way. But anyway, this one is up on the fence. I think that answers the latest questions that are out there. But yeah, I plan on doing a few videos today, but then I had nothing on today, but now I do. I have a deadline when I have to be back for, and you guys know how well I am at doing that, so I don't know how many videos I will actually do today. But anyway, let's turn around. Let's go find this geocache. Haven't spotted it. There might be a slight geo trail up there. I think it's up that way. Anyway, I'll get up in there and I'll bring you guys back. There it is. Once I'm up here, it was much easier to spot. Okay, let's get it out, sign the log. Okay, log is signed. The last person to find all these along here is the Danny cat. She found those back in the wintertime when she did her streak of 1,000 in a day. I don't know how she did it. I'm pretty sure it was 1,000. Yeah, it was 1,000. I'm going to try to do, I think, 100 in a day with Rob, if Rob still wants to do it. I think the trails are almost open up in that area, but it's going to be a long day just to get those done. But my goal is to do 1,000 in the year. I think it was 1,000. I better look that up. Just hold on. Yes, it was 100 in a day. Still very impressive considering it was winter, especially. And I'm gonna do mine in nicer weather, and I'm gonna use a side-by-side to do mine. She was on foot mostly, I think, and then partially on car near the end. The reason I had 1,000 in my mind, I just had to stop. There's muggles going by. Every time I stop the video, it's because there's muggles going by. There's so many. And I'm not out of area. I think it would be busy, but I guess I am. Anyway, what I was saying is I just watched a video this morning, actually, of someone doing a power trail, and they were stopping and grabbing the cache and swapping it out along this power trail, which I'd seen that before, and I was like, I don't know about taking a cache and leaving a different one there, but I looked up the area they were in, and it's actually, it's meant as a power trail, so you can get 1,000 in a day. And so everybody does that. That's the whole idea. I don't know. It seems odd to me. I don't think I would do it. I think I would sign them and go. But anyway, that's why I had 1,000 in mind. But then when I said it, I'm like, how is that even possible out here? Because anyway, it's not. I don't think it's possible out here. 100 would be pushing it, especially in the wintertime. But what I was going to say is if I'd come out in the wintertime, I could have followed her trail to all of these along this whole trail. But for tomorrow's video, I think I'm going to get some more up here, but I got to check the time because I can't be late. And like I said, I got 2 hours back. Let me just check how far I've come kilometer wise. 38 kilometers, and I'm sure you guys already know the method I've taken because I did the same thing a few days ago. So anyway, remember, go back, figure out how you can find that trackable code, see if you're the first to log it. I'm not sure what the prize is going to be yet for it, and I hear that there's going to be another postage interruption possibly coming up. So anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.